And action. Hey folks, Ed here. This is video 3 of Learn CW, and today's letters are the letters P, S, and G. So let's go ahead and utilize that Morse code practice page provided by the Long Island CW Club, and let's get our pencils and paper ready. What we're going to do is we're going to do the hear it, say it, and write it exercise for 1 minute. And every time you hear this, again, that's the letter P. Da-da-da-dit. P. Every time you hear P, I want you to hear it, say it, and write it for 1 minute. So let's go ahead and get our pencils ready. So important that you say it out loud. I'm going to say the first 3 with you. So pencils and paper ready. Here comes the letter P. 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 All right, folks, that was the letter P. So let's go ahead and set up for our next letter. All right, the next letter is going to be the letter S. So first we had the letter P. P. Next is going to be the letter S. 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 So important, every time you hear a Morse code character played, say the letter, okay? In this particular case, we're going to say it out loud in this exercise. S. S. All right, so pencils ready. We're going to do 1 minute of the letter S. The letter S for 1 minute. I'll say the first few with you. All right, so pencils ready. 1 minute, the letter S. 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 Okay, folks, that was the letter S. Let's go ahead and set up for our third and final letter. Okay, this letter is going to be the letter G. 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 All right, so pencils ready. We're going to hear it, say it, and write it for a period of 1 minute. This is the third and final letter. Then we'll get to our exercise portion. So pencils ready. Hear it, say it, write it. 1 minute, the letter G. 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 Okay, folks, there you go. That was the letter G for 1 minute. Now let's utilize the Long Island CW Club's Morse code practice page to run our exercise. So we're going to go ahead and set this up underneath Student, BC1 class, the letters PSG. The lessons will be PSG. We're going to override the time for 1 minute. We're going to also override the size. We're going to go groups of 2. Okay, so we're going to have 1 minute of 2-letter groups. So let's hit reveal. I'm going to hit play just so you can get an idea of what this sounds like. Okay, now in this particular case, you won't say it out loud. You're just going to get pencil and paper ready, and you're going to write what you hear. If at all you miss a letter, just draw a line, skip it, and just write it. If you know it instantly, just fill it in. When we read the answers, come back, fill in the ones that you missed. And then you'll know what your problem letters are because there'll be all your letters that have a line underneath them. All right, so this is just an example of what the exercise is going to be like. So this is what it's going to sound like. Here we go. SP, SG, okay, so that's what that's going to sound like. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to cover those back up. We're going to shuffle them a few times, making sure that it says unshuffle. All right, so let's go ahead and get our pencils and paper ready. I'm going to mute my mic and I'm going to hit play and just write what you hear. Draw a line if you miss it. Don't try to replay it in your head. All right, this is going to be 1 minute, 2-letter groups of the letters P, P, S, and G. All right, here we go. Pencils ready. 1 minute. All right, there we go. That exercise is over. Let's go ahead and hit reveal, making sure that we're very careful that we don't accidentally hit the unshuffle button because that will mix them up before you can get a chance to see your answers. So let's hit reveal. All right, on your papers, you should have SP, SG, PG, PS, PG, GG, PS, PG, PG, SS, GS, GS, PP, GP, SP, and finally SP. Okay, there we go. That was the letters P, S, and G. Please leave comments down below on how you did. We're starting to get into a little bit more complicated characters, and the P and that G sound very similar. So how did we do? Did we get a quarter of them? Half of them? How did we do? All right, appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. I'm Ed, W4EMB, and shout out to the Long Island CW Club for letting us use the Long Island CW Club Morse code practice page. Best lifetime subscription I ever bought. Thank you for watching.